Hi guys, and welcome back to Mummy Cooks Homemade, and this is what we eat in a week. So, simple spaghetti bolognese. Everything really has been simple this week. These are the Garofalo pasta, and it is so nice. Really thick. It's like udon. The texture is thick like udon. Here I did some homemade chicken char siu kebabs with some rice and some, I was going to say potatoes then, some tomatoes at the side. Frozen chips, and those were the Aldi chicken thigh buttermilk burgers. They are so good. Risotto. Got to have risotto in there. Even in the summer we like to have a nice risotto, because it's easy to eat. Everything gets chucked in. Then I made a pork chow mein. Amy didn't want this. She doesn't like all the stuff, but Caitlin wolfed it down. And it was Amy's choice of meal for Sunday. And she wanted stuffed shells with the pizza topping, so that's what she got. So I'm cooking off that 750 grams of steak mince. I've added in onion, celery, loads of mushrooms. Now Caitlin didn't have this. I'll tell you, my kids, she's not a fan of everything chucked in with pasta, so there was some chow mein left, so she had that. I'm just putting in some garlic, some mushroom ketchup, and some liquid smoke. This stuff is fabulous. And all I'm going to do is just cook it in here until everything's cooked down. As you know, we've had the bug running through our house. The tickly, chesty cough and runny nose, etc. Steve had the sweats for 2 days, and now I've got it. I'm the last one to get it now, so. And I started after tea yesterday. So I've got the sweats even though I'm just sat here. That's 2 large carrots grated. Chuck in whatever vegetables you want into this. You want some peppers in there, add some peppers. Me and Amy don't like peppers, so I didn't put them in. I use this same pot to cook the sauce and to boil the large pasta shells. Really is a good pot. I wish I had room for another one, then I'd buy another one. But I don't. I've got a sponsored video for you sometime this week, guys. Some tomato passata going in, and then the sauce that I'm using. So yeah, there's a sponsored video coming up, and I really enjoyed using this product. Really good quality product. I did the chicken kebabs you saw earlier in the week on that, and the tomatoes. Anyway, back to this. So I'm going to use a creamy tomato pasta bake sauce. So I pour all the sauce in, then I'm just going to get enough water that comes up to where the label starts at the bottom. Basically just to rinse out the jar. Nice and creamy. About a tablespoon of tomato paste. And about a half teaspoon of mixed herbs. Trying so hard not to cough. You ever find the more you try not to, the more you can feel it there? So basically I just left this to cook, just until I knew everything was cooked down. Season it as you wish. Lots of black pepper. We love black pepper. I tend to use the white pepper more for Asian food. I think it suits Asian food better than black pepper. So I've done the sauce, it's been took out, it's to the side. So I'm just going to add some water in now. You can see all them marks, look on the bottom of mine. But it still makes it it's still non-stick even with them marks on the bottom. So you know the coating's good on it if it's still non-stick. It's a pity they can't stay brand new looking. And I have actually a couple of times, through my own fault, used something in there I shouldn't have done. Steve has, I've seen him do it a couple of times. But other times, it's when it's drying and one of the kids knocks some cutlery and that inside it, it just scrapes it. So I don't worry about it anymore. So I'm just chucking my large pasta shells in. I know you used to be able to get these at Lidl, but I know you can get them on Amazon. You only want to half cook these. That's it, just half. Because the rest of the cooking will be done in the oven when you bake it. So I'm going to let it come back up to a boil. I am not scraping the bottom before someone jumps in and says it. I'm just scooping them up. I'm not touching the bottom of the pan with that. So all you're going to do is put a layer of the sauce at the bottom, just so that these shells don't stick and burn. And all you need to do is just fill each shell and put them in the tin however you want them. So you've got a layer. I mean, it's a messy job, guys. You're holding these shells open. Your thumb gets a bit caked up with the old sauce. This is why if you overcook the shells, they're just going to rip apart. They won't hold the sauce. So I did it in 2 pans on purpose. One pan on its own wouldn't feed us, but 2 pans is too much for the 3 of us. But I did it in the smaller pans because I haven't got much room in my fridge. And the big pan that I usually use for like lasagna won't fit in there. So that's why I did it in these 2 pans. think ahead if you ain't got much room in your fridge. So I've got a layer on there, so I've done that on both, and I'm just going to split a round mozzarella ball between the two. Just break it up into small pieces, half on each one. I prefer this type of mozzarella for inside pasta and stuff. I prefer the grated mozzarella for pizzas. Then it doesn't make your pizza soggy then. So I am going to do another layer on top of this. So I'll put some mozzarella on there. I'm going to sprinkle on some grated as well, just to cover that pasta up. And I'm going to use the pizza toppings that I've got open in my fridge. I just bought some new ones, so I'm going to use up the open ones. So that's chorizo that's gone on. And there's a pepperoni, so I've gone on to the pepperoni now. Chorizo, salami, pepperoni, it really doesn't matter. She just wanted it like pizza style. So now I'm onto a fresh pack, so these ones are a little bit smaller. This is why I always think it's good to have these toppings in the house. So now I'm just going to do another layer again, like I did before. So I've done that layer. I'm going to add some mozzarella on here. Again, to cover that pasta, because there's no sauce going on the top. You can put a sauce on top if you wanted to. You do what you like. This is just the way I did it. I've got some more mozzarella over here. This is mozzarella and cheddar mix. I think Steve thought he picked up just the mozzarella, bless him. Not that it matters. You might see this week, with the house not being too well, maybe some more slow cooker meals this week, make things a bit easier. I've actually got Specsavers coming to see me this morning, so after I've got this done, I've got to get ready for that. I'm going blind, people, I'm going blind. I'm getting old. So we'll see what they say. And there it is. Just cover it with some more cheese, bake until crispy. And all the pasta in that underneath is nice and soft. And like a donkey, I forgot to show you it actually on the plate. I think I did. Yeah. So sorry about that. It's just your nice soft pasta shells underneath, crispy top. It's lovely. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you in the next one. It's probably going to be 3 videos again this week, because we do have extra. So yeah, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Let me know how you're doing, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.